Hello, everyone, and welcome to a fantastic episode of Was That in Good Taste presents Behind the Bar. We have a very fun cocktail that we're going to prepare for you before your very eyes. But before we get into it, I'm going to be one of your hosts, and my name's going to be Chandler Phillips. And with me, as always, is the other one of your hosts.
Just call me James.
And, this is a cocktail we've been wanting to try for such a long time, but we've also been super shy of it. As you may know from some of our previous episodes, that we are not the biggest fan of super savory cocktails, but we've tried our hand at a Bloody Mary, we've tried our hand at pickle martinis, and today we're going to be trying our hand at the Michelada. If you want to know about how those pickle martinis and Bloody Marys went, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and then check out the back catalog. All that, James.
Chandler?
Real quick, James, would you mind turning my headphones down just a smidgen?
You were killing yourself?
I was...
he was like, I can't speak up. He's like, I can't talk up because my headphones are too high.
I thought I was going to blow out my eardrums for a second.
I'm sorry.
But I was just on a roll, and I
He's
didn't
like
want to
working on it. Hey, listen. I'm gonna be real. This is James's true first Michelada. Of course, I've had a sip of one quite a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real. This feels like a special event. It's almost like I'm coming out. I am not comparing directly me having a Michelada.
No, this is your coming out story, and it's exactly the same, completely analogous, and it's not like you have to worry about the social ramifications of you making this big decision. They are equal in weight.
I'm out as a person who loves tomatoes but doesn't like to drink them.
Let me ask you this, James. You say you don't like to drink tomatoes. Do you like tomato soup?
No.
Do you like...
I mean, I'll make it. But I don't like it.
Do you like cocktail sauce?
Cocktail sauce? Actually, no.
Do you like ketchup flavored Go-Gurts?
Ew, ketchup flavor. What the fuck is a ketchup flavored Go-Gurt?
Okay, so you were supposed to say yes to all of, if not just one of those questions. And so yeah, you're going to hate this, dude. This is not going to be in your wheel. This is so far outside your strike zone.
I'm going to be real. I'm enjoying the tahini on its own because I feel like this is the only thing I'm going to enjoy today.
It's a good tahini.
This is all I'm going to enjoy.
Well,
this is torture.
I find that hard to believe because here's the thing. The thing is, James, the thing is this. With the Michelada, there's really no rules, you see.
I can make it however I want.
You can kind of, look, there's no rules, but there is a vibe. There is kind of like, it's not a framework, so to speak, but it is like, if you're going to do it, you have to do it in the spirit of, So
I can't make it with just beer and then nothing else? Maybe some lime?
That's cheating. I mean, it's bad sport. It's not cheating, but it is bad sportsmanship because
not the game theory.
The whole thing about a Michelada, one of the proposed origins of the names
It's a guy named Mitch.
Is a guy named Michel, who in the 19th. This is one of the theories. This is.
Oh, what's are you fucking with me?
No, this is from an LA Times article.
Okay.
1960s, a dude named Michel Esposito, at a bar in Mexico.
Oh.
At the Club Deportivo.
Oh.
Potosino.
Oh.
In San Luis Potosi. He was like, yeah, I get my beers kind of spiced up, kind of doctored up a little bit. And so then it was like he would get them in a Chabella glass, which was the style of glass.
Yes, I understand.
And so they just kind of were like, it's Michel's Chabella, and then they kind of smushed the words together, and then he became kind of.
I feel the hate rising.
This is another one is it comes from the phrase like it's my helado, like my kind of cold frosty beer thing. But anyway, the whole shtick is a chelada. Sans the me would just be beer and lime juice and maybe a salted rim, something kind of fun and decorative.
My favorite.
That sounds delicious, and I'm super on board with that. I love a lime with beer.
Can we do that instead?
But a michelada says that plus some assorted sauces. But here's the thing. There are no rules as to what sauces or really how many. Like, I was scouring a handful of different recipes, and I'm sure everyone has their specific, like, this is how I was taught. That was how it's done, and da-da-da-da-da. Sure, yeah. I'm going to say this. That is correct. The only thing that is not in the spirit of what we're going for
is eating an entire tub of tahini. Okay.
And then just drinking beer.
Okay.
Right. So first things first that goes into it, you need a fuck ton of ice. All right. And oh my God,
it's already broken up.
No, you've been clacking that glass so much, and I'm so concerned. You're scooping it with the glass.
Oh, this is a bar? Oh, man.
We're behind the bar, right? We're gonna have to
do this because
don't do this.
The reason why you don't do that is because if you chip the glass, you're gonna fucking murder somebody. It's gonna be Final Destination.
Oh God. And that's fine. It's it's perfect.
Oh, and this glass already has a chip in it.
Okay. All right.
And that's his.
Oh God. And that one's for me? Okay. Okay.
What's next? Listen, you're making me drink it. I'm gonna make it as uncomfortable as possible.
Well, okay.
Like yes plus?
We might have actually gotten ahead of ourselves because wouldn't we have needed to rim it first? So wait, okay. First things actually first. We need a lime. And I got a lime and a knife.
I didn't know that.
And you said nothing. And,
I actually did know that.
And you said nothing. You remained you were, dare I say, complicit?
I was complicit.
All right. So then you're just gonna juice
nice off the camera. Yeah.
Oh.
Juice that lime out the
Sorry,
camera.
I thought, you had coverage
of
the star.
Yeah, totally out of frame.
Oh my God. What am I
hope you get it out of focus so your whole face is fuzzy again.
I hope you eat glass. I hope you eat fucking glass.
Okay, I'm going to hold this because I'm terrified that he's juicing it with one hand.
I'm that good.
Oh my God.
The amount of times I've juiced it with one hand, you'd think I'd be a professional. So you're going to, you do that and then you do that. Oh my God, you're a natural. Look at that.
Never done that before.
What a beaut. Oh, what gorgeous.
As to not disturb the rim, I'm now going to pour the ice into the glass.
Thank God. All right. And then can you top me off, pal? Be a friend. All right. And what we have is Modelo Especial. Now, if you go to the Modelo website, they say they want you to mix the Modelo Especial with the Modelo Negra,
so that you can buy two.
So that you have to get
so
two tall boys. That is
100% the truth.
That's pretty ingenious,
right? Fuck that. We're just gonna have the one that we got.
Yeah,
the Especial. Okay.
So then we're gonna.
You sure you want to do that first?
No.
Or do you want to do like a little technique?
I think
like a splash of Modelo first, right?
Kind of wake up the ice.
Yeah, to kind of loosen up the ice.
Yeah, loosen up the ice, kind of give a little foam for the sauces to land in. Oh, I like that. I like that.
There we go. And then that way the carbonation will actually it'll kind of stir with it. You think I'm fucking around?
No, I'm loving this attention to detail.
I know, right? Listen, anything that I can do to extend the period of time before I'm drinking it. And after, I like how we're. This is
I just threw in a good.
We're hitting it.
We're just hitting it.
The soul. It's like the heart of the cards.
It is a vibes-based cocktail. It's just kind of you throw some beer in there, and I'm gonna throw the sauce.
Oh God!
I'm gonna get lost in the sauce.
The sauce, not the sauce.
Now some of the.
Oh my God! It's so chunky. It's a chunky.
Recipes I've seen with the sauce. Say use a tomato sauce. Some you say use a clamato sauce. I mean, we're not doing that because
I'll die.
You would die. But instead of clamatos, I did get Greek pepperoncinis because I thought it would give like kind of a tangy, like vinegar kind of.
Oh, this is all I want.
And just kind of doing a. See, it's not so bad. And you could do a little splash of that in there.
Oh, and I'm be real. A little bit more than the splash.
Ooh.
Oh.
He's digging the pepperoni juice. This is. I was given a hot tip.
Ooh. Okay. You know what?
Are you back on board?
You know what? I don't love this, but right now, tomato, some spices, a little pepperoni juice.
And then it says maybe a dash of soy sauce or something.
So I got different types. I got tamari, that's like fermented. Right, naturally brewed. That's usually what they certain for sashimi.
Is this
because it's really bold flavor.
A finishing one?
Yes, this is dark soy sauce.
I'm gonna do this,
which is a richer soy sauce. I feel like this would be a lot of umami.
Think that would be better?
Yeah, this one has a lot of umami.
Is this one more like
sweet? And that's regular. That's just regular.
This is just like good old cooking soy sauce.
Yeah, this is the one I just use when I'm cooking normally.
Yeah,
the dark soy sauce is good.
All right, we're gonna
they're all made from the fermented soybeans and stuff like that. But that umami flavor, I think, is the characteristic that was going to elevate this. But let me be real. At the end of this is going to be a $15 cocktail.
Dude, at the end of this, I feel like
$17 cocktail.
I need a bigger glass. This is
no.
All right, and then it also says, yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of this browning sauce because, that was too much.
I told you, I was right.
That was too much.
Ladies and germs.
Oh, I overdid it.
This is what I'm gonna call the amber.
Aw.
There you go. Because some people fucking love themselves some micheladas.
That's so sweet.
And I'm gonna be real. This actually looks really delicious. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that go.
Wow.
You want a little lime wedge?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be real. This looks delicious. By the way, can I say I'm confident in my ability to make a delicious, chelada cocktail. Not so much in my enjoying it, because I just know what I like.
And what is that?
Not this. So this is the real elevation here. If you were in a restaurant, I would give you the wedge on the side instead of doing this for you, because I hate that. That's gross. I really like this. You want to get it over the top a little bit. And actually, I love this. I love putting the lime in there. That's what has to be clean. You're going to say, why? You know me. The oils. I love the oils. The oils from the lime, that shit fucking, ugh. All right, here we go. James's first is chelada. Oh my God. It looks beautiful and gross.
I mean, it is. I can't say that's not refreshing. That is a lot of flavors, though. That's a lot of things happening. All right. Okay. It needs a stir. I need to stir it up. I need a quick little.
Let me be real. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's like tomatoey, a little beery, a little sharp, a little citrus, a little umami. I think what I would say.
Oh, wait. No, I like that now.
What I would say is that this is probably not. You know what I mean? Too much tomato? No. Oh, well, I mean, there is an aspect here that's missing.
What's the problem? What is it missing?
A little spice.
Oh Oh my God, we forgot the spice.
So I'm gonna do is I have this Jamaica's Choice Ghost Chili hot sauce that's actually not that spicy.
Now, is it like when you say it's actually not that spicy?
I mean, it has a little kick to it, but it's not.
Hit me.
I'm gonna get you like that. It's not that spicy.
Double me up. Dude, hit me again. Yeah.
Yeah, to give it a nice little float on top.
Oh, let's get it.
All right. All right, here we're gonna hit the spice. Cilantro.
Salute. Mm-hmm. Oh, with the spice. Okay, that ties it all together. I needed it to stir. I needed more beer, more lime. These glasses, they're too petite. It needs like a good old like an A&W kind of frosted mug kind of deal. Like I know the mugs you got are like fucking
I have only gigantic mugs.
Yeah.
Or tiny mugs.
and they're cute, but I feel like I need more.
I mean, I'll be real. Maybe your proportions. This is great. You know, this is delicious. I'm getting a lot of the beer. I'm getting a little tomato. I'm getting some spice. I'm getting like some celery salt. The tahini is like punchy. My problem, I think, is that I can't personally imagine throwing back 5 of these on a Sunday.
Oh, I'd get so much heartburn. But then again, that kind of is the vibe. The vibe is you're sitting out chilling, getting heartburn, right? Like, isn't that kind of what you do in a saloon? And it's not super boozy because it's just beer. It's kind of a desert mulled wine. Oh, I tell you what, I can't picture what it would be like with, oh yeah, you can just do that. Oh, fuck, that's what it needs to be. Oh my God.
Damn.
Why did I?
Fuck the pretty.
Wow.
In the glass,
Just
the lime floating.
I think you might want to throw a little bit more lime juice in there. No? Maybe. I don't know. What do I know? I also really...
Rimmed with tahini. Look at that. Rimmed with tahini. I think that, and also a little bit, I put a little bit more beer.
Pepperoncinis
Way
are
better.
pretty good, too.
Way better.
Where'd I put that dang old thing?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There we go. Here's
There
the
we
thing.
go.
Is this offensive? No. My problem is, I think that this isn't quite what I would just normally drink. And that's the thing that puts me off of it. It tastes fine.
Well, we're not savory drinkers in the way a lot of people are savory drinkers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we've tried the Bloody Mary. I think of the savory stuff we've done, this has been some of my favorite. This has been the most palatable. Well, I mean, we did also do that whole like trial of what's it called? It's trial of hot sauces with the Bloody Marys. I'd be interested in doing that, maybe perhaps with these.
I was thinking.
I feel like this would let a hot sauce kind of be on display a little bit more. I feel like if we did a hot ones chilada.
Yeah. By the way, the hot sauce is not that spicy, right?
No.
No, I told you it's not. No, here's the thing, right? Because like normally we drink. It's like weird because I think that we both like sweet cocktails, but we don't both love super sweet cocktails, right? You know what I mean? Like a good sweet cocktail is nice, but I think I like a smoke. I like a little booziness. You know what I mean? I can like a fruit juice. I like a punchiness. You know what I mean? I like a bright flavor. I think that I'm not quite leaning into the more savory kind of umami. You know what I mean? Like when in beer, as savory as I go, it's like a stout, like a really kind of like,
Is it because of the tomato? Or would if it was just more of a sauce-based drink and not tomato?
I mean, one, definitely because I'm autistic and just the idea of it being different than something I normally consume kind of wigs me out a little bit. But like when it comes to flavor profile and what it is, these are what I don't like about it, right? And this is true. the carbonation is less.
Yeah.
I love a carbonation. I love my,
I love a hard bubble.
yeah, I love it. I love, that's why if I'm drinking beer, I love the fizz. I love the bubble.
I like beer.
You know what I mean? I love a stout, like a Guinness kind of stout with a nitro foam, which is nice. But I like a
Ooh,
bubble.
A soft bubble. A foamy bubble.
But I like, you know what I mean? I like the
Tiny
carbonation.
bubbles. Yeah.
You know what though? The problem I have with this is that for me, I don't see where I would drink this. This looks good. Look how fun this looks.
It does look like a party.
It looks party-y. But I feel like I'd have to go to a party. You have to hand this to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to a baseball game.
Anytime I've had it's definitely like a barbecue kickback kind of drink where like someone is like, "Hey, I got stuff for Micheladas. Let's."
You know what though? This is kicking. This is kicking. This is not bad.
I don't dislike it.
I mean, like the flavor wise, it's like a 7.5. Like that's pretty decent. But I just think that like I just would never order this. I can't imagine. And you know what? Maybe with food.
Oh yeah. It's
Right?
got to be with food.
But I feel like with food, I kind of prefer just a Pilsner or just a lager. You know what I mean? If I was eating tacos.
No,
something to cut through
because
the
like
fat.
this is also like one of those like kind of hair of the dog kind of drinks where it's like this is a brunch drink for the bros. You know what I mean? Though I gotta be honest, I've been also really fucking craving a Bellini lately. That was when I pitched the episode idea. I texted you. I said Micheladas or Bellinis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up going with something with limoncello. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and then check out the limoncello episode. It's very good. But I feel like I was just kind of in a brunch mood, and I feel like that's what this is a brunch drink for like, this is a brunch drink, but like the bar has a pool table. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, my only issue with it right now is I don't want to drip it on my fucking white hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
literally drinking it like this. I'm literally drinking it leaning over the fucking table because I don't want to get tomato juice on my fucking hoodie.
Oh, maybe that's on you for wearing a fucking white hoodie to a tomato drinking episode.
Well, if I went to a fucking bar, right, and I'm gonna order a cocktail, I'm just gonna wear comfortable clothes. You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't have to consider like, oh my god, I don't know if my cocktail is gonna have tomatoes in it. My drinks don't normally have food in it. You know, my drinks don't normally have, and I know tomatoes are fruit.
Counterpoint. Most drinks do have food in them.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
You're gonna sit there on your high horse and be like, oh, I don't usually go to a bar and have to think about whether or not the thing will stain me with the food it's in. When cherries exist, when you know.
I'm going to a bar. Hey there, give me a cocktail that's covered in muddled cherries.
Muddled?
Okay.
You just get a cherry on a stick. Oh no, now the cherry's dripping and I got cherry.
The cherry in the stick?
Give me a
in the mouth immediately or in the glass.
I feel like
you're walking
being
around drinking it.
You are so
wait
contrarian.
You
know exactly what
you're fucking lying. You're telling me that you're going to a bar. You're gonna get I love to get a whiskey Diet Coke with cherry, right? You're gonna fucking drink it and you're gonna walk around while you're gonna drink it with the little skewer hitting you in the face, smacking you in the face.
The liability is the exact same of if I were an insurer, if I was someone coming in to appraise your sweatshirt and be like, okay, what are the risks? Let's do a risk assessment.
What are the risks?
What are the risks? And someone said, well, he drinks Micheladas. And I'd be like, that's pretty high risk stain potential on such a vital asset. And then they go, actually, no, sorry, our information was flawed. He doesn't drink Micheladas. Instead, he drinks old fashions with bourbon soaked cherries as their garnish.
Yes, give them insurance. Free insurance for life. That's
I
amazing.
would say cancel his account. And in
Wait,
fact,
am I making it?
I'm saying deny him any insurance in any field from then on.
Okay, this just sounds like
I'd say
racism.
this man is a liability.
Hold on. Am I making it or just buying it? Because if I'm making it, then there's a risk. But if I'm going out and buying it, the cherry should be in the bottom of the glass. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm gonna take the glass and dip my hand in it, try to get the
No,
cherry.
it's an old fashioned with like a cherry on a skewer, and the skewer is balanced as.
So you don't do this. The first thing you do when you don't get one is you don't immediately take the skewer and pull it so that the cherry.
No, I eat the cherry, but in transit.
My God!
Fumbles happen. Drip drops happen.
Oh my God! You know
You're
what?
gonna tell me that everything from here to here is all smooth sailing?
You know what? What would you do if this magical insurance company could get one of those like you could put like a little ring around your glass to track you when you're drinking to make sure that you're dripping or not?
Oh, like the progressive plug-in kind of thing, where it's like, but it's for your drinking
Yeah,
habits.
it's for your drinking habits.
Okay,
You know, it's like,
but
how
it's
much do
only
you
for
drip?
insurance purposes.
Yeah, only for dripping on your clothes too.
Oh, right. It has
Yeah,
nothing to do with actual
anything else.
consumption.
You know,
Okay, yeah, go
you
on.
get into a car accident, it's like it acts as a black box. It tracks all the information. What's the information?
How many times it stained its own shirt with food?
Listen, if you're gonna use technology, use it for good. Are you finishing yours, Chandler?
I'm gonna crush mine.
He's crushing it. I'm working
crushing
on it.
it.
It's just mine is dripping because I definitely spilled a little bit over here. So
Well, that's actually that one's kind of on you. That was you.
what's about to be on me?
But I also got in case you were so vehemently against the Micheladas, I did bring something else.
Oh my God, there's more. What is this?
I have here. It's the Modelo Especial Chelada Mango and Chile, which I think this is actually not more of a Michelada, but is kind of what we as the consumers were first introduced to. And I think there's something to be said about the prominence of beer, different like beer adjacent kind of canned cocktails, and then the rise of the popularity of the Michelada in America. You know what I mean? Oh, did you drip on yourself?
No, almost. But I also don't have a glass without fucking tomato juice in it and try to taste this chelada.
I can't help you. I can't help you. Wow. And here I am.
I'm gonna have to suffer.
Or you can just drink it from the can.
Mango chile.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's give it a whiff.
Give it a go.
I'll be honest. This smells banging.
See, the cheladas are a slippery slope.
The problem with this.
Oh, it needs a tahini rim.
I forgot to rim it first.
Damn. It needs it. And does it need a little... Wait, no, hold on now. Does it need a little...
Okay, on some real shit, though? Delicious. Yummy. But this is just fucking beer with, like, mango flavor and chili flavor. This is not... this is good.
Yeah.
Way better than some shit with tomato on it. I'm just gonna...
Again, it is a vibes-based cocktail. But I think there's something to be said that the American affinity for micheladas really came about when these kind of mass-producing cocktail, or really it was seltzers, right? Seltzers have pushed beer to have to start doing new shit, appeal to broader markets. And then they started doing canned cocktails, you know. And then in addition to canned cocktails, beer companies were like, wait, not only do we have to make our stuff light and like breezy like a seltzer, but we also have to make it like big and flavorful like a cocktail. And so they kind of found this cool middle ground where they'll do beers that are not beers, Like, I think a bunch of old heads, old, like, you know, boomer beer drinkers.
Back in my day, all I used to drink was a Yuengling
Yeah.
or a Natty Ice, and I liked it.
You know, we had Coors, and you didn't fruit the beer. You know, like
Sour.
hardly newer.
Sour.
You know, them IPAs aren't too bad, but I can't. All them.
IPA, is that a lady beer? My beer. Listen,
If I wanted to drink a Christmas tree, well, I'd have woken up on Christmas.
I did not fight, and I am, for kids to be drinking beers with fruit in it.
That was really like a whole ad campaign with beers where they were like, because it was an ad campaign specifically targeted at, like, it was a beef. I forget who it was. Maybe like Miller or Bud. It might have been Budweiser. One of those ones. But they were like making fun of people who put a lime in their Corona.
Oh yeah, I saw something like that.
And they were like, "Oh, you put the fruit in the beer. You're turning the beers gay."
The beers are going to be. Listen, they put that there trans woman Dylan Mulvaney on my Coors Light. I ain't seen a can. I've been looking for one. You know, she's really pretty. I don't like them. Them real pretty women.
Real pretty.
You know, I would not misgender her to her face, but you know, because they wouldn't though. They'd be like, "Oh my God, you're so."
Yeah, ma'am, it would be an honor if you would have this next dance with me.
Oh shit! I did not snort. I literally.
Yeah, but no. Then IPAs came up, and then IPAs got super fruity too, because then you'd have like a grapefruit IPA, and then you'd have like a summer session, and then you'd ale, and then you'd have like a sour, and then you'd have
grapefruit sour with Centennial hops, Simcoe hops, Galaxy hops.
Yeah, and it'd be
all
like
fruity,
all big bold flavors, and so then, you know, Corona then would do like their Corona twist lime, and they would do like their kind of flavored beer seltzers, and then Modelo did theirs, and it's just kind of like, it's cool to see how this kind of can harken back to a style of drinking that isn't about just getting like ripped, but it's about like, wait, no, just, it's not soaked in yet. You just gotta, and it's gone. You can't swipe at it. You have to come under it. You gotta go down and around.
Down and around.
Down and around. You gotta
down and around.
You gotta kind of flick it out.
I'll flick it a little harder next time. Don't worry.
You know,
I'll be real. Chelada. 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, would you carry chiladas? Would you want to make a house-made chelada?
Yep. Oh man, the Michelada. You know what? I don't care about that. But I'm gonna be honest. You give me this chelada right here. You know how many times I've been scared of this shit? You know how many times I've been terrified to purchase this? But this,
it's good.
But keep that shit in the freezer.
What do you think the ABV is on this?
It doesn't even say it, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's not.
It has to say it. It's the law.
If it's under 4%, it don't.
Bitch, this is under 4%. No, it's here.
What's it say? 3.5. 3.5.
This is Ohio flavored.
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah, throw a little.
Throw
a little. That's good.
This is Ohio proofed. Okay, Chandler. Do we have anything else left for the people?
For the people?
I'll say this.
Tell me that.
You'd have to drink like 10 of these. And now I understand why I see the workers in the morning sometimes sitting in the deli in the back, drinking a 6-pack of chiladas. That's like one.
Yeah.
That's like two. That's
and
like
they're
two
like,
and a half.
They're big chiladas. You're pissing more than you're drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Ohio proof thing, by the way, in case you forgot, is what was it? I think they recently changed this, but you weren't able to get beer over 3.5%. Don't you remember? And so companies had brews specifically for those states?
Wait,
Because not every state.
for Ohio?
Yeah, not every state can have. Not every state like has like New York where you can have beer that's like 20%. You know what I mean?
Wait, Ohio, the place that has Cleveland in it, right?
Yeah, but I think that.
And they weren't letting their people drink higher than 3.5%.
Yeah, it was called Ohio Proof.
And they were just okay with
You
that.
can still buy spirits. That's
What?
the problem.
What?
No, but people weren't getting sloshed on beers.
What happened to this country? We used to walk up to the steps of DC over a whiskey tax. Do you remember that? When you remember when we used to do that? You remember when you and I were in the whiskey rebellion of 1786?
Listen, right now the government's taking away my rights, and I sit at home and I do nothing like a good American.
Remember when they dissolved the Articles of the Confederacy and not the Articles of the Confederate, the Articles of the when they did that, and then they were like, well, we have to pay for this Revolutionary War, and so they started taxing the whiskey, our hard-earned whiskey,
Our hard-earned dollars.
and we just fought a fucking war for these guys, and they're like, give us more money, we spent so much money on the war. No, I don't think so, honey.
Now, what if you hold on? What if you saw Trump holding one of these and drinking it? Would you think it's cooler, more masculine? Daddy's drinking it now.
If Daddy's pounding enchiladas, okay, like legit, I would be super stoked because like half of his whole not half, but like,
No, don't say. Oh my god, that's actually really fucked up. All right, I'm ready for it.
well, like just part of his like stance is like he's a hardworking American who doesn't drink because his bastard dead brother drank and died, and like if he was caught drinking a beer, and not only a beer but a Mexican beer,
Oh my god.
with fruit in it,
Oh my god. Fruit. Are you a fruit?
I'd say
beer with fruit in it.
they would say Epstein list who?
Oh my god.
They would say Stormy Daniels who?
Oh
They
my
would
God.
say Russian collusion who?
I mean, they're already
They
doing
would
that.
say defrauding nonprofits and social services programs who?
Hey.
They would say
Listen, okay? All I have to say is, the one thing that's admirable about Trump is that he would never enjoy a Michelada or a Chelada. It's the only thing. The only thing that he's ever done in his life is not soil this delicious beverage with his greasy hands.
and for that
For that, we're lucky.
we say gracias.
De nada.
I think that's going to be it for this episode
my
of Was
God.
That in Good Taste presents Behind the Bar.
Oh!
Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever, but mainly have a drink on us.
No, not on us.
Put it on James's tab.
Go to your nearest bar and be like, hey, the guys who Was That a Good Taste said you have to give it to me for free.
They're picking up the tab. They'll be around shortly.
At some point.
Eventually.
One day.